This is a winter weather alert.
First tonight, snow and strong winds are back in West Michigan.
And just by this measure, we see about exactly 12 inches.
It's safe to say all of West Michigan is feeling the impact of this winter weather. In Kalamazoo, they've been seeing the issue all day long.
Plowing snow is my favorite thing to do here. I love it. At 27 days straight, you know, it gets a little grueling, but I love it. There's nothing like watching your snow roll off your wing.
Get the call within, I would say, 2 hours. I think we're all here, you know, starting our trucks, inspecting them, getting ready to go.
Yeah, as soon as I get that call, I'm pretty much ready to go. Wake up and get dressed and head right in. Get here as fast as I can and get out to that road.
It is fun. I have fun doing it. It gets tiring after so many hours, but it's fun.
I like working here because you get to see the instant gratification of start to finish. My favorite route was Sprinkle Road, Stadium, all that stuff. That was because it's like controlled chaos. You know, you throw yourself right in and it makes the day fun. We did get a couple of compliments last year though on nights. We had a couple of guys pull over and say that what we do is awesome, and it was cool watching us work because we're plowing in tandem, so you don't see it a lot.
I actually like to plow, so there's just something about having your own route, knowing what you're going to do that day, just going out by yourself, getting the work done, plowing. It's a good time. We do make a difference when we go out there. You know, sometimes people actually come out and they're like, yeah, you know, fist pumping. So it's kind of like being a little, you know, like a local hero, you know, if that makes sense. So that, you know, that kind of keeps you going sometimes. So.
I mean, we got a pretty solid like group of guys that are like we treat each other like family.
You build that camaraderie between one another, and then you just go out and get the job done, and you have a good time doing it.
Being able to communicate with the other drivers helps a lot. Being able to talk on the phone a little bit, or on the radios, saying, hey, I need a little help over here, you need a little help over there. Just knowing that the roads are getting done. And everybody seems to be looking out for each other because we all know that this is one of the most dangerous jobs. It can be difficult and challenging, but as long as we all stay aware and work together, it goes pretty well.
I'd say the hardest part for me personally is, you know, some of the long hours away from family and stuff. Having a young daughter, you know, in the wintertime you work in a truck 12 hours a day. But you get used to it.
They get it too. That's a big thing. I think there's a lot of understanding, like with my wife and my daughter. When the phone rings, you know, they know it is what it is, and it's grown on us all. So it's, you know, I think my wife also sees the helping people, and she enjoys that. She's proud to say that I work here, so that's cool.
Fulfilling, I should say, and like a lot of pride working for public service. Like you're doing a part. Knowing that you're making the road safer for the public is a big one, and for your own family also. Because I have family that work out here in Kalamazoo, so it's nice to know that I'm making the road safer for them to be able to drive to said place. Yeah, you know, make sure it's open so if someone's ever having a heart attack or medical emergency in a home, emergency services can get there to them, maybe save a life. reason why we're out there is keeping the roads clear so transportation vehicles like that, safety vehicles, can get through safely to provide a public service like we do.
And you know, they might not be used by an emergency vehicle that day or whatever, but just knowing that it could be is gratifying.
Each road is important to somebody, right? Somebody's got to get to the doctors, or somebody's got to go to the grocery store for baby formula, or somebody's got to go to grandma's house because their heat doesn't work. Every road in the county is important to somebody. So you got to take that into account, right? I signed up to do this job as a public servant. I got to do the job to the best of my ability to make sure you can get what you need.